What's up, YouTube? My name is Jalen Brinson. Uh, for real, it's my first time on YouTube. I wasn't really on the YouTube, but growing up and stuff back in like middle school, elementary school, when YouTube was first thing, obviously, I felt like I had other priorities besides YouTube. But growing up and seeing what I can do with it and using it as a tool to get my brand out there and my sports show, which I'm gonna explain later. I feel like using YouTube can really help expand that. If you like where I'm going, if you want to on this journey with me, like and subscribe to my page. I really appreciate it. I'm just out here trying to, build my brand as far as it comes with sports, and just me personally, being a communications major in college, I feel like I can really, like I said, really use this as to my advantage. So this first video, is just how to do a little typical intro video, you feel me? I'm gonna just talk about like where I'm from and how I got to this point in my life. So I was born in PG County, Maryland, specifically Clinton, Maryland. I lived there for about 10 years, lived in Maryland for about 10 years, and then around middle schoolish, I moved to Virginia, and I lived here for about 12 years. So I'm 22 right now. I just graduated from college in May. Greatest accomplishment ever in my life, in my opinion. I got a BS in communications with an emphasis in media studies. So, this is just right up my alley. I got my own sports show. And to tell you a little bit about the final score, me and my boy Trey Hargrave started it my junior year, first semester. So I believe it was fall 2016. I just hit him up, but the summer before that, I just hit him up on Snapchat, and I was like, we have pretty much the same ambitions as it comes to sports broadcasting, sports reporting, stuff like that. So I just hit him up and I said, hey man, we might as well start a YouTube show. We halfway through our college careers, so we might as well get something started, be able to put on our resumes, or basically just do what we like to do. That's our passion. That's what we're passionate about. So we just ended up starting our sports show, and we did that for basically 4 semesters. So it's been 4 seasons of the final score. It was a great experience. We got to talk about professional sports, sports here at ODU. We got to bring on a lot of different people, not even sports related. People just trying to build their brands, whether it be music or art, anything like that. They would come on our show, and then after that, they would talk about sports with us and what's going on in the sports world on a week-to-week basis. What we were able to do with the sports with the final score at ODU. Our senior year, we were able to help start the sports broadcast team at ODU. So it's like basically ESPN of Old Dominion University. And my first 3 years, I didn't have the opportunity to like be in a sports broadcasting club. So being able to start that for like future monarchs and future incoming freshmen, ODU students, and basically they could start early what my passionate about. Maybe if they passionate about that too, they could start at an earlier age than what I was able to start at. So back to the final score. We just started in a dorm room, basically, or an apartment, whatever you want to call it, with just a camera, and I had another co-host named Tracy Mitchell. She was our camera person, our editor, and she really helped us get started. She was more into like the music genre, so we knew she wasn't going to last on our show forever because she wasn't really into sports. That she didn't really know sports like that. But I just appreciate the fact that she was able to help us get started. So our first month of the final score was basically using her camera in I believe Trey's apartment. It was pretty dope. It was a kind of hard to manage basically what time everyone's gonna be able to link up and stuff. But once we got it going, it was like me and Trey realized like, yeah, this is what we want to do for a living. So Trey made some connections with the school radio station. It's called WODU. Um, and we was able to get our show on the school radio station within like a month or two after we first started on YouTube at first. So from there on out, we were on the school radio station. And for semester upon semester, we were unable to win sports talk show of the year, but our last semester there at ODU, we were able to win sports show of the year, and it was just a great honor to be able to be awarded that, because I mean all our hard work, putting in 4 seasons of trying to, it wasn't really about the award, but it just feels good to be appreciated for like, what you're passionate about and what you put a lot of time into. So yeah, so we were sports talk show of the year in 2017-2018 school year, and that was a great way to cap off my college experience. So basically, how I'm gonna implement the show on YouTube now is I don't know if I'm gonna just do once a week or try to have more shows throughout the week, but it just depends on how much time I have. But if you have any topics, or like when I get into it, feel free to comment, your opinions on sports, and I greatly appreciate it.